It's all jittery and everything. See, it's all wobbly. But what I need is good network. We're going to a little protest, people. Rock Park. I think there's people protesting regarding its illegality. So we're just being a bit nosy. We're just being a bit nosy and see what this protest is all about. See what's going on. Oh, Ellie, welcome back, Ellie. Oh, long time no see.
If you know someone inside, inside the planning
Right, let's see what's happening here. There's a little protest going on about this park. So we're being a bit nosy. See what's happening. But right, gang here. Alum Rock deserves better. Right. Let's see if I can grab somebody to have a chat with, though. Right, this is a protest outside the new food park in Alum Rock. So I'm not sure. Apparently this is illegal. Some say that some previous labor bodies took a backhander and allowed this. So they're upset because they're saying that nobody's got a permission to build this, and they went through with it. So oh, Ellie, it's so nice to see you anyway, by the way. How are you keeping? Right. Oh, hold on, that's my mail. Hold on. Sorry. Let's try not to get run over. Let's have a chat with somebody in there. Well, first of all, I'm going to try and make sure I don't get run over. I'm coming to you. Right, hold on. I'll just cross the road. We'll be here forever. Right, here we go.
You want the warm up here? Yeah, carry on, thank you.
Yes. So. Walaikum salam, you okay? You didn't know about this protest? Oh, it's found out through Nosheen, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she had it on a TikTok account.
Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't know.
She's gone inside with the chocolate.
She's inside there. The councillor. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the councillor of Alum Rock, is in there somewhere, having a chat with them. Yeah. No, we came here early on. And it's a
Yeah, on her phone.
oh, she's blocking everybody now. Oh, only un labni. She's blocking everybody. Yeah. When she was a councillor, she never responded to anyone anyway. So she's definitely not going to respond now.
Say to my face. I said, I'll take to your face. Then she goes, I'm blocking you. She's blocking.
Have planning for the park, have some sort of concessions that you be liable for prosecution if you know break the law. At the moment, there's nothing, we don't even know if they're halal. There's no halal certificate.
We were talking about halal sign. We were talking. That's not true, you know.
They've left this place open. One past the road. And if you look at close to houses that are in the park, they've got these fairy lights that go across. You don't want to be looking at fairy lights that have gone past the What's that guy, you know? This is very important. What are you saying, man? Yeah.
Show us your board. So what is it all about, huh? Why are you guys upset for?
So basically, it's not about what we're upset. It's not that we're against the business. It's not that we're against either the individuals. The residents across the road, they've been severely affected by the opening of this new food park. There's 14 vendors here. The opening times are from noon till gone past midnight. There's fairy lights here, there's people congregating around, they're dropping rubbish around here. The residents now have to come out and do extra cleaning. There's music, there's young drivers who are just booting their cars up and down. They've contacted the council in November in regards to this. In November they were told that if they did a petition, which we did, the petition caught a big wave, and it was ultimately, we were just thrown away basically by the council, the previous councillors. They washed their hands of the petition and they said that no, they have got planning permission, but still today, at this date, I can tell you, I can confirm to you, there's no planning permission for this place. We want them to get planning permission. We want them to have concessions in opening times, a dedicated team probably to pick up the rubbish, no curb parking. You can see across the road, if you look, there's children. These children now are scared to walk out their houses if there's cars parked on the curb and stuff like that. So
Local residents.
we were just saying that just support our cause, get it done properly if it is going to carry on. And if it's not, we will be here every other week protesting.
I came here early on, and one of the vendors said it isn't illegal.
But they don't have planning permission, and you can check this up with the council. Even the council could tell you that there's no planning permission for this place. And that's why they've shut down today. It's not because of a protest, it's because they were being shut down.
All right. Well, it's good to see at least something's happening, isn't it?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
It is, but we've got jackets for here. We've got the community spirit.
That's it. And you got both the councillors of Alum Rock, the new ones.
Yeah, both
in here.
councillors are in attendance.
Yeah, the new councillors of Alum Rock. They're both here.
Right now,
Yeah,
there's some
yeah.
negotiations.
Yeah.
Obviously, we hope they don't get a dessert from A2.
Yeah, get a little bribe, innit? Get a cake.
Yeah.
Guys is sorted.
Yeah. I think our new councillors are doing a fantastic job. They're very stern. Shaukat and Noshin are both fantastic councillors.
Early on, they were in Chai Green with the police officer, and I think with the owners.
Yeah.
I think, is that the bald guy? That's one of the owners.
I don't know.
Yeah, because he was there, because I was there drinking a cup of tea, because I love my tea. He was there with the Noreen
Yeah.
and the Shaukat and a police officer, and he was very upset.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Of course, absolutely.
Because it's his business, isn't it? But legalize it.
Legalize it. Make it legal.
What they're saying is, I'll tell you, what they're saying is that this land is private.
Yeah.
So what they've done is okay, but the council hasn't approved it because if you open a shop on Alum Rock Road, you need the A3 license.
Yeah.
Yeah, for food, right? But these containers, we don't know what license they require.
Exactly.
How it works. So what they've done. So the problem is now, because it's a resident area, music kids gotta go to school.
Yeah.
You on live?
Yeah. He's concerned about his hair.
So the thing is, when you got residents, they gotta go to work in the morning. Kids gotta go to school.
Yeah.
You know, and here they take here till 1 o'clock in the morning. You know, music.
That's crazy.
So
And you know how antisocial things can get.
yeah, it becomes antisocial, and it's not a commercial area.
Yeah.
If they opened it a mile that way, where it's all commercial,
It's a different
then
story.
it's a different story.
This is residential area.
This is residential. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, there's a fruit.
Again, nobody
there's-
here is against the businesses.
Yeah,
or
there's no one against the
or
business.
food places,
There's already
or the
one
thing.
already open. That's exit 830.
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
that's in an industrial
We're all
estate.
for- we're
So
all
that's
for a
Well, we're not short of chicken shops and meat shops. And this is Alum Rock.
yeah. But if you look at Alum Rock,
Alum Rock is loaded.
1.5 mile is loaded with everything.
Yeah. Oh,
How
yeah.
many people you got on there?
About 137.
Wow, that's the most you've had ever, I think.
No, I've had more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was with the park with Noreen and interviewed her. Had about 300.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's okay. Pops Unlocked.
Pops Unlocked.
Yeah. So yeah.
What the comments saying?
So, they're just saying I've to close it. So. Well, it's temporarily closed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Temporarily
See,
closed.
well, the protest is closed, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's an owner for one of them.
Of the
A2 flavors, Daniel Cabin.
Hold on,
Because
wait.
he was busy yesterday, smashed it.
Oh, sure. It's not busy today now, isn't it? In a band kari hodi tumhari business. That's it. Yeah. But see.
चलो कोनी अल्लाह ताला का ने एक दरवाजा बंद करने से कोई
Yeah, that's it.
as long as he's on the right track,
Yeah.
you know, he's not going to let you starve. You know what I mean?
No.
But they should have considered about the
Yeah.
residents. That's
Yeah,
what-
well, look how many people are out here. They're all upset.
They are.
They're all upset. Yeah.
So
They're all
then,
upset.
See, the thing is, what would happen is if this starts happening, then on every empty plot you'll have trailers.
Yeah.
You know, and
Competition.
the shops that pay the actually tax, proper tax, they'll go out of business. I mean, this Alum Rock is already in a poverty area.
Yeah.
It's already in poverty. They go, this is one of the poorest areas.
No, when I first heard about the announcement of this thing, I was kind of shocked.
Yeah.
It just popped out of the blue, but
No, it's been going for a while.
Has it?
Yeah, you know the previous councillors,
Right.
they should have stopped it when they were in power.
they didn't care.
They didn't care.
They didn't care
They
about
was the
Alum
one-
Rock.
they
We
were the
know
ones-
about them.
They were the ones who got this sale pushed through.
Exactly.
They already have businessmen lined up who want to spend the money.
That's
All
it.
This has been getting sold, and then they've been doing the favors to the council just to save their own jobs.
But the new councillors are right in there.
Yeah, but we don't know what's happening in it. That's the
Oh,
thing.
don't worry, I'll find out. I'll find out.
As long as they're not sticking on their side, that's fine. And I showed that kita unne dessert se khwale ta
Exactly. If they come out there, bro, licking their lips, you should just give them steaks and that.
Don't you have white for kids at home?
We do.
They're standing here and trying to shut people's businesses down.
Well, we're not shutting your business down. We're shutting.
that's what they've
shutting
done
this
now.
down. Yeah, I mean, you got a house to go to.
How
Have you not considered for those people that live across the road?
Yeah,
They
but
got
you
families. They
look
got
after
kids.
them. No,
How you gonna
said
look
to
after them? By putting
He
more
said to
noise
them,
there,
well,
putting
the
more
noise
noise
here is
there,
enough
traffic.
already.
Why don't you
Enough
open one of these
already.
outside your house?
I will open one.
Open it.
Someone needs to demolish. How about this? Go demolish the houses there. We'll
Open it.
put them there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. अपने मकान की मालिश करी ना उठा
We'll put
बनाओ.
them there.
Yeah. You see, the thing is, गोरेन की बड़ी कहावत होनी सी. People always like shitting at someone else's doorstep, not their own.
How are you? Okay? I'll come to Sana side and support.
सही गल भाई नहीं.
Yeah.
गोरे ये लग रहे ना. People
Yeah.
like to shit at someone else's doorstep, but not their own.
Yeah. But we'll see what happens. तक नहीं क्या बाने. I don't think it.
It's not Maghrib time yet. No. Maghrib is like 5 to 9.
5 to 9.
Yeah.
You're gonna go then?
Inshallah, they will come back. Sorry, no, we could read here. Yeah, we could read on the road.
don't we?
Yeah, we could read on the road.
That's why I must go in that road.
Yeah, there's a mosque there. There's a mosque over there. You could read here on the road.
I feel bad for the people across the road that listen to all this. Judges they don't live across the road.
How do you know?
Huh?
How do you know?
Where do you live? Where do you live from?
Across the road.
One number. I'll buy it off you then. One number. I'll buy it off you, mate. How much you want?
He's talking business now.
It's funny how people record it. Some people are covering their faces as well. It don't make sense, innit?
Put your face on and go live like that.
Then I always put my face on there.
I'm saying that people cross the road as well like to cover their face but record as well at the same time.
No, I don't cover my face.
No, you don't. You
Yeah.
You seem alright, uncle.
Yeah. No. Because I'm gonna find out what's happening with the councillors.
Give the councillor £50 now.
Let's see. See, it's two sides of the story, isn't it now? You got the vendors that are upset, and you got the people that are upset. So we see what's happening in it.
Yeah, but obviously not the investment getting events.
Yeah, no. These guys invested money, so they don't want to lose out. So you got two sides of the story.
Some kids trying to make money in it out there. Trying to make all around it.
Oh, Zubia, how you doing? Sorry, how you doing, Zubia? I'm at this protesting going on. The residents are protesting about this food court, and there's a few vendors here. They're upset about their businesses being closed down. There's councillors in there talking to the owners. So I don't know. I don't think it will get permanently closed down. I think it's all about attaining a license. That's all it is. But these guys are proper upset. They got the cards and the placards and everything. So yeah. So me being nosy, I thought, hey, what's happening here? So walk down where? I'm gonna try and speak to Councillor Noshin. Oh, this man's bought food. He's offering food to everybody. So, what's up? Right, these guys are the protesters. What did the sign say? Yeah. No, thank you. Let's see what the signs say. Let's see what people want to know what the signs say, man. There you go. Residents say, right.
What do you want, banana or melon?
Leave that one, take the white one. Take the white one. Hold the white one there. 1 second, sorry.
Yeah. So these guys are upset about this food park. Yeah, very upset.
This one, yes.
And there's some kids' futures trying to make a living here, man.
No, we're all for that, bro. We're all for that.
They are kids, man.
TikTok live. No, we're all for that.
Acha, Mariam Khan.
No.
So apparently, guys, Mariam Khan, the former councillor, she's turned up.
I see man's a big John every night.
I'm going. Oh, you'll find her. She comes with a little gang.
Do you not think that's a bigger issue? Is that not a bigger issue?
The babies.
Uncle, I understand. Do you
Yeah,
not think that's a bigger
rubbish.
issue?
Yeah, now they clean the rubbish. They say, yeah. What's
I'm
your
saying is that not a
problem?
bigger issue? The drugs, the sellers, the other people behind the course. Yeah, other people sell them, sell balloons or sell. No. That's what I'm saying. We're not against. I don't understand that. It's unhealthy food. Why not? No, but all of this, man, is a bit excessive.
Thank you, Ali. Assalamu alaikum. What how's things, man? Yeah. I only knew about this because Nosheen's TikTok. So.
What does that benefit? I'm just asking generally. So at least they get like what time is it? Would you like to suggest? Something that's more suitable for the families and
Basically, it's a protest, and you've got a little counter protest by some of the young guys who got vendors in there.
Come to some sort of understanding.
So,
the residents, as long as the residents are happy, they can say, look, yeah, we're okay. We can get the illegal parking on the front, done. We can get the rubbish that's on the your signs seem like the signs like rap problems. This has been a tip for longer than I've been alive. And I've been alive in it. I used to play cricket. I know my uncles used to play like everything. And obviously there's problems, there's always been a problem here. So you got scrap yards in the back as well. Obviously it's always going to be a problem, the rubbish of food waste. No, if it's clean.
Zubia, are you still on my live? They said Mariam Khan's turned up. Mariam ni? They said she's turned up.
What is that? Originally, I was the one who informed it.
Acha. Yeah.
No.
No, I said people are still littering regardless of license or people. I'm just saying you don't throw in there. Somebody walk past. Yeah, of course. However, what we are proposing is if you guys from the food park can work closely with the community across the road, listen to them, not ignore. Work with them, come to some sort of solution where there will be somebody at the end of the night coming around, patrolling, picking up the rubbish, making sure that the residents will have got allocated parking, nobody parks across the road. And also daily lights can go off, and also noise pollution. Yeah, honestly. Once you carry on, you guys have got some cases. You know what it is? You know how you see people. Nah, fair enough. You know how you got people littering rap problems. Alum Rock Road, that's not being cleaned. There's still loads of shit everywhere. And obviously now a food box open, it's gonna be rubbish. I'm not gonna lie, because it's our own people that do it. Because that's the majority who come here. But I understand. I agree. But just because apparently this one doesn't have a license. One second. No, of course. Just because this one doesn't have a license, but Alum Rock Road has a license, you think it's okay that just to compare it? So he doesn't have it. Apparently, I said apparently.
Apparently, all commercial ya kakına be ya. Family living there, bro. You know what I mean?
Why you guys refrain? We
want you to got the clip on.
of the land and the council. You know what I mean? If you guys can get money, if you guys can get some sort of
Road you get right, you know?
So we're gonna have to sit down with the council cabinet.
What's like examples? What's your main concern?
So our main concerns are listed on.
Okay. Can you just explain each one by one? Yeah. Okay. Since Rock Park is open, have you seen any congestion yet?
So for the congestion, that bridge across the road over there, the main artery of Alum Rock has now come to.
From opening hours, our opening hours from 5 to 12. Yeah. Have you seen congestion? Okay, go on. Sorry.
Young man, so
So that road is the main road that links the arteries, and now this is going to be the main road. This is going to be the main road.
Technically, it's that road because the bus routes are made that way.
Yeah, so now they've added some more bus stops on this road. So this is going to be
It's mainly Wall Street Road. No, it's mainly-
Guys, basically,
Let's just come to
it's a protest regarding the opening of Rock Park,
they've added some
which
more
is a food
I
court.
can't do because the 14A, the main bus routes have been redirected.
And inside there are Alum Rock's new councillors, Shaukat Mahmood, and I haven't seen her yet, but apparently Noreen Khalid is there somewhere, talking to the organisers of Rock Park. So and here there's like a heated debate with the here is a heated debate with the protesters and owners of one or two of the huts inside the food park, because basically the food park has been shut down today. Right. Okay, there they are. Oops, hold on. Right. Okay, that's one of the councillors, Shaukat Mahmood, in there, and it looks like I'm looking through prison bars, and that is the other councillor of Alum Rock, Noreen Khalid, having some huge discussions regarding the legality of this food court. Yeah, it looked like I was talking through prison bars. Oops. Oops, it's starting to get a bit rowdy. It's getting a bit rowdy now.
That's right. Making sure someone else. Get the fuck out of here. There's no kids here, man. There's nice there, man. Kids, what are you doing? Because there's no need for that, man. Bro, we're already doing this civil vehicles. Hold on, bro. We're already it's alright. I'll call you. We told him in the end of it. Open the couple only high because this is trailers in there. They push it out. That's his trailer inside there. Aşka. Hello. He's right. Calm down. We get in the buggy. Buggy. No, you right. Hey, calm down. Calm down. 1 minute. Listen, let the talk. You don't want any noise there, please. The whole point of stopping this is noise. Yeah. All right. You close the gate. Look. Before.
Everyone, just step back 1 minute, please. Give us space.
Sorry, excuse me, your head is in the way. I'm recording this. Just.
And we've explained to the residents' concerns, and we've asked that they shut down until they have their licensing in place, as is the normal way, because they should have licensing to trade. We've explained that this concern is coming, the majority of it is coming from residents, yes, Traders also have a vested interest in this, but the main concern is coming from residents. We've explained all of this to them. The vendors obviously are worried about stock that they've bought because it was opening night and they have a lot of money invested into this. We haven't managed to come to a conclusion about it. We're going to continue talks. Some of the partners are going to talk to each other together and see if they can come to an agreement on this as to whether they will shut down for the next couple of weeks or however long it may take for a license to be granted to them. At this stage, that's where they're at. Their main concern is that this protest doesn't get out of hand and it stays peaceful. You know, and I think that's everybody's main concern, that this protest stays peaceful. But we have to do that for the sake of our community. You know, if you're out here to protect your community. You're out here as residents because you're concerned about the negative effects of a food park on your community. But the fact of the matter is that this protest also has a responsibility to ensure that it protects the community, and that means, you know, you do have people outside. It is a school night, it is a school night. There are going to be kids going to sleep. We have to make sure that we maintain decorum whilst we're having this protest. Police promised to have a passing presence, and I'm sure that you've seen that they have been passing by. I've done what I can to speak to the owners of the food court and ask them, like I said, it's okay. So I can reiterate one final time that I have asked on behalf of the residents that they close down until their licensing is granted, if it is granted. Now, whether they do that or not, what they come back with tomorrow, we'll find out tomorrow.
So did they give you a response to that today? That's what their intentions are?
No, they're going to go and speak to each other.
Are we just kicking the can down the road?
There are a couple of partners involved that are going to speak to each other about it. As it stands, that's where we are. No resolution has been made.
So can I ask you just one question? Have they confirmed they've not got planning permission, which they're required
Well, I
to do?
can confirm that there's no
Okay,
license.
so it's illegal then?
And look,
So they have no rights or
I will tell you
entitlements
something.
whatsoever?
I'll tell you something. From the date
Yes.
that change of use takes place,
Yes.
which was Friday.
Yes.
So this goes from an empty lot or a lot with trailers on it to a lot that is trading as a food court. Enforcement can have some kind of action, right?
Right.
But enforcement don't just come in overnight and shut a place down. There are processes and procedures to follow.
No, the point is, you said that they're worried about their food
Yeah.
and so on and so forth, yes?
Yeah.
But they should take that issue with their landlord.
100%, and
Yes.
that's what I've said to
Because
them.
the landlord
And
didn't apply for the...
And that's exactly what I said
Right,
to
they
them.
didn't follow the law.
I
They're
said
breaking
to
the law by
them-
operating.
I said this to them. I said, look, if you guys were aware that there was no license in place, you took that risk yourself. If you weren't aware, take that up with the guy who's running the place.
Absolutely, that's correct.
You know, my interest is to protect the interest of the residents and to speak on behalf of the residents and to speak on behalf of traders who have a vested interest, who have been licensed and running for however long they've been running, and that's what I'll continue to do. I asked them to shut down today and they complied and they shut down today for the sake of this protest. I can only take baby steps on this issue.
So tomorrow they're back
have
open, yeah?
listened, They have shut down today. Whatever conversation takes place tomorrow.
Tomorrow will be another protest?
We do every day.
Can I respectfully ask one question?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask respectfully one question?
Yeah.
They accept it's illegal. You accept it's illegal because they haven't got the requisite permission. They haven't gotten through the due process.
They don't have license.
They don't have license. So it's illegal. Yes? So there's no point having any discussions. What's the merits of having any discussion?
So, like I said,
If they're open or not
Like
open,
I
that's a
said-
matter of their choice.
So like I said to
and we
you-
have a right to protest.
yes, okay. Everybody has a right to peaceful protest. in
Yes,
this country.
peaceful protest.
Everybody has a
Yes.
right to peaceful protest. I am not negating that
Yes.
right at all. What I am saying to you is that when it comes to opening businesses without licensing, that is not a matter for the police. That is a matter for enforcement.
It's
in
a
the
civil
council.
matter.
And enforcement in the council are dealing with it and will be dealing with it in an appropriate manner.
Okay.
And I will be working.
I'll say
with
one
them.
closing thing and I'm going to walk away. The fact that they're having a discussion with you is nothing but show contempt. The reason being, not you, sorry, let's make it clear. Because there's nothing to discuss, you're illegal. So if they want to have discussion,
I agree with
it's a
you.
legal operation. So there's there's nothing to
You know
discuss.
who I am, Manny, brother.
I know who you are.
Brother,
I know who you
listen, we asked them, we had a meeting at 5:30.
Yes.
We sat with them on the table,
Yes.
right? Respecting them,
Yes.
because we told them about the protest. We weren't concerned, nothing about them. We were concerned about the local residents. We didn't want no one to, do anything out of proposal. And the reason we asked them is they have to close down, yeah? They respected our wishes,
Yes.
they closed.
For today.
For today. But listen, we got 24 hours.
hopefully we don't have to come back to this tomorrow.
Yes.
Right? We are gonna. Hopefully tomorrow morning 9 o'clock we'll be back on this case. We got the Alum Rock Trading Association here. We'll work collectively. Let's come to some kind of resolve this issue. The better.
I just want
Yeah,
all
of course it is.
residents-
Of
I
course,
just-
we agree. We agree.
Yes.
I want
Yes.
I want all residents to know that if there is any concerns, and a lot of you guys here can attest to this, I will listen to them and I will make sure I follow the appropriate. You have to bear in mind the Shaukat and I won the election on Friday, and we were declared. We took oath today. So this is our first day on the job.
Yeah.
Okay?
And what a case.
You start
What a
with the
case
process.
is your first case.
But we are doing whatever we can do.
Please.
We are doing whatever
No, look.
we can do.
The issue is very simple. Look, if we're willing to compromise and they know they're illegal, so they should have that same goodwill and say we're not trading until we're not trading until we do due process.
And we have requested that.
Yes.
And we have requested
So we leave that in the ball's in their court.
The
so
ball
to
is in
speak.
their court.
Clearly in their court.
Just can I speak one thing? You came with your cousin who was an ice cream vendor and you wanted that spot. That's right. Enjoying the sun and you were like beautiful pop.
Brother,
What's going on?
no, brother, we set you up.
That means
We set you up, brother.
Bro, come back to the talk. Bro, come back to the talk.
Hello, listen.
Stop talking behind the back.
Hello, listen. Hey, listen.
You think
Yo,
it's gone a bit rowdy. Why are you going behind
everybody watch back. Hey, what's that?
Watch your fucking self. Watch yourself. God, watch yourself. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Calm the fuck down and watch yourself. Hold on. Give the sister space. Give the sister space.
Okay, guys, we are leaving now. Okay?
Look, we're only coming after today. Please,
There's no need for anyone to be at the gates are not opening today. So anyone standing here, you're wasting your time now. The gates ain't opening today. That's it. If the
protest every day.
Yeah, you can protest every day. If the gates open, nobody's stopping you. But the gates are closed right now.
Why is it shut?
No, listen, forget him. If they're gonna listen,
Nabi, leave it. What's that?
nobody needs to be here now. It's done. All you're doing now is making ourselves look bad. I'm coming done. One second.
brother, 1 second. Look, kids are asleep. They gotta go to school.
That's fine.
They've got their business closed. Please go home.
That's it. We're going home, guys. So, we're going home. That's it. It's protesters versus the vendors. So. Assalamu alaikum for watching. Or how's things? Yeah, got a bit heated, bro. Got a bit heated. The guys inside nearly kicked off with the guys outside, so you can understand they're upset about their businesses. But
Brother, tell them to show up. The followers. Tell the followers to show up.
no, don't want any more trouble. So
No trouble. Just
yeah, he nearly kicked off, didn't it? It's just a few guys that got upset. The guys in there got upset with the guys outside. So, but let's see what happens in the next couple of days. Yeah, guys. So the councils have just been and negotiated, and basically this food court is illegal, and they have to go through the process of getting a license before they can sell food. So the people that own this place and the vendors inside are rather upset. So there seems to be a troublesome gathering.
They don't want to get.
Stop blocking the road! Yo, iPhone 17 got better older than me, man.
Come on, lads, go. Please disperse. Please, man, proper family and young private.
So yeah, all right. We're gonna behave like civilized citizens and disperse as we have been told. Yeah. But I thought of having a little chat with some of the vendors, but they're behind the fence.
Kids from school and they're having cars here.
Yeah.
You can hear it, No license, that's what you needed.
Yeah.
Serving the residents.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you for joining my live, all 1,000 of you guys. It's been amazing. Hope to do more lives soon. Maybe not as crazy as the last couple of lives. Probably do some quiet ones outside of Alum Rock. Because every time I do a live in Alum Rock, something's kicking off. But yeah, I think we'll do next. I'll try and do nice peaceful ones that doesn't involve people trying to have a slugfest. So yeah, it was people were complaining about this food park. So let me reiterate, according to the councillors of Alum Rock, this food park is illegal. They do not have the license, which has upset the vendors who have spent a lot of money setting up their stores and buying supplies. So that's going to cost them a lot of money. So, you know, whose fault is it? Well, the owners of the the owners of the food court should have told the vendors that they do not have a license. They should have been transparent. That's what I think. That my personal view is they should have been transparent. Gain the license, and then probably set it up. But yeah, residents are complaining. It's affecting everything: traffic, children, school, everything. So yeah. So there's a little vendor meeting in there. Probably can't see it. And everybody's now slowly dispersing. So thank you very much, guys, for joining my live. The last couple of lives, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And let's have a little walk up Alum Rock Road, and then I shall be toodling off. Right. What road is this? Ash Road or Adderley Road? Adderley, innit?
Adderley Road,
yeah. Yeah, Adderley Road. Right. One of the craziest thing is trying to cross a road in Alum Rock without getting run over. Right. Okay. Ooh. Let's go, guys. You alright, guys? Thank you. Adderley Road, Alum Rock. There's a protest. Councils got involved. Rock Park. That's the park. So basically, right, it's been shut down. But the protest said it's been shut down. The councillors have said there's no need for any more protests because it's been shut down until they get a license, or if they can get a license. But the protesters have said that they're going to be there every day or every evening. But the councillors have said you're having a negative impact on the locals, because if you're protesting outside, shouting and whatever, there's residents that are living, their normal daily lives. So yeah. The food park. To sell food, you need a license in Birmingham. The food park doesn't have a license. The councillor has confirmed it. This is not me saying they don't have a license. It's a councillor of Alum Rock, the newly elected councillor of Alum Rock, who have actually been sworn in today. They have found out that the place hasn't got a license. So. I'd love to get the vendor's opinion on this, but they were separated, and I think it was worth separating both parties, because it did kind of get a bit crazy of a few, Oh, Medina, thank you so much for the gift. Yeah, because it nearly did kick off between a couple of people. Thank you so much, Medina. Thank you for the gifts. Yeah, so. Anyway, guys, this is Alum Rock. So we just have a little walk, and then I shall call it an end to the day. It was the local residents were upset. That's all it was. There were some residents that were upset and protested outside the food park, so they had to close it this evening for safety of everyone. And I'm glad they did, because it did kind of get crazy, and a scuffle or two nearly happened. So oh, thank you, Haf. Sorry guys, I couldn't read all the comments. I was engrossed in trying to find out what was happening. Well, Adam Khan, yes, this is well, Adam Khan, the food court has been temporarily shut down because according to the councillors, they've been operating without a license. So you can't do that. So they needed a license. So they're going to have to apply for a license. And there's no guarantee that they can get one. So that all depends on whoever is in charge of that kind of side of the council or city council. The residents protested, and the business owners were rather upset. And Alum Rock is eerily quiet today. Oh my gosh, no traffic. Nowadays you can't afford to egg anything with prices of eggs. So yeah, just have a little walk up Alum Rock Road. I'll tell you guys something. When it comes to cheap curries, right, I've been gatekeeping this place, right, Fresh Food Saver. I am telling you now, cheapest curries in the whole of Birmingham. I'm telling you, I've been gatekeeping this place because I know that once people find out about the price of curries in this place, they're going to increase the prices, and I don't want them to increase the prices. Do you know what I mean? Where can you get a curry nowadays for £3? That place does it. Wa alaikum salam. The reason I'm telling people about that place is because I would actually, to be honest, like them to have a bit more business. It's a family-run business. Do you know what I mean? It's a hard-working family, and the sisters in there make hand parathas. You know, parathas, like, you know, with their own hands. You know, like parathas that you eat at home. Like proper parathas they make. Alum Rock Road, Fresh Food Saver, curries £3. Although they're very limited in the amount of curries they make. They're very limited. I think they make about 4 or 5 curries. They make curry pakora. I'm telling you, last time I tasted the curry pakora, it was banging. I'm telling you, curry pakora £3. And then they did saag, chicken saag chuza saag. They did that, and they did chane. And then did another dish. I can't remember what the other dish was. You know, £3 to £4. Sana Nawaz, it's in Alum Rock. Fresh Food Saver, you know, next to Lalaji's. Next to Lalaji's. So, and every chai shop in Alum Rock is now doing offers, you know, £3.50 breakfast things and everything. So Ellie, thank you for being the best moderator in the whole TikTok world. I do apologize that you may have been rather busy and your fingers have gone numb by muting and blocking people, but yeah, it's surprisingly quiet. Makes a change. See, got another place there called Dolce or Dolce, I can't pronounce nothing. Sana Nawaz, I'm telling you, try it out. You know, looks can be deceiving. But you guys know, a family-run food business, you know the food is going to be banging, especially when it's the, you know, when it's the sisters that are doing the cooking. I've been gatekeeping that place. I'm telling you, I never, you know what I mean? But I thought, you know what, those guys, the family in there, deserve to be supported. They're really lovely people, you know. Really lovely people. They're really lovely people, you know. Really lovely people. Lovely people. Righty-ho. Half is upset about my phone. Lagging. Well, I'm gonna be offline in a bit. We've done a little nosing around the protest. So I'd like to thank you all for joining my live and seeing what's happening in Alum Rock. And lately, a lot has been happening around Alum Rock. So, you know, so thank you very much, guys, and thank you for joining my live, and hopefully see you next time.